Hey everybody, we're back. It's Sunday the 12th or 13th. The temperature's come down quite a bit. Humidity's not too bad. Thought we'd come wrench on old Frank here. We got a couple of things to do today. You can see over here, I did put some mirrors on it. I'll show you where I put them and what we got. And I think we're going to try and tackle the front fender. I finally got hardware to assemble that onto the supports. And the big empty hole over here for the oil tank. So let's see if we can try and get some of this back together. And oh yeah, I also got a brand new Insta360 Ace Pro 2, and we'll try using that. I'll show you that I got the Explorer bundle with the hand frame and all that, and then I'll probably end up using that for my moto vlogs and stuff too. So let's get into it. We'll see you in a minute. Alright, here we are, guys. You can kind of see where I'm at. We still got our fender, our rear fender. That's the one we mounted a while ago. Our tombstone. And we come up here. Here's the mirrors I got. And you're like, man, these look familiar. Yeah, these are the same ones I put on my Rebel. So this is a new Master. And it's got threads in it. And you know, this stuff's all metric, this is metric, so there's a spot, you can see it, there's a spot on these to put a mirror in. So that's where I went with that one, and I kind of sat behind here and, you know, adjusted it and made sure, you know, that I was gonna be able to see out the back of it. And then here's the other one, and this one, so this is a, you know, clutch lever. This particular clutch lever has a hole in it, so all I did is they gave you kind of two sets of adapters. And you can just see that I just bolted it through it. This one's a through hole, a little bit smaller through hole, and that's where I put that one, by the clutch here. And I can see out of that one too. See me? There I am. So let me show you. Oh, I got our other fender over here. Let's take a look at that. It's right here. Let me see here. Can I do this one-handed? Maybe. Without scratching it. There we go. See? Now, if you guys haven't seen this color in the sun, easy, 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 easy. You can really see. Look at the metal flake in that. It's subtle, but that's what I wanted. I wanted that just a little bit of flake. So I've got the attachments. Let me show you the bolts and stuff I got. We might switch back to the phone, and so I can mount it up. We'll be right back. All right, everybody. Here's the Ace Pro 2, and this is the Explorer bundle. It gives you this frame so you can kind of hold it like a camera, you know, like a real camera. Kind of weird, right? And I also have the audio adapter for the microphone, so I can use that at some point. And the cool part about this guy is that, you know, this whole frame, just the side piece comes off and the top piece comes off. You can see it just, oops, not that piece. Can I, does it come backwards? Yeah, you see that? It's just slides off. It's just a lever arm, so when you slide this on, it pushes the go button, the record button, right? So you hear that? All right, so yeah, let's use it. I've got it on linear mode, high stabilization. So let's kind of see what kind of shots we can get, and you know, we'll see if we can get it mounted in a holder or something. I don't know. It's got the magnetic lock up here. I don't have the piece that I probably should have to do it, but at least we can get some good handheld shots, and maybe I can. We'll do a, you know, a walk around or something. I can go real slow-mo with this too. I think I can go, this does 8K at 30 or 4K at 120 frames per second, so we can make a nice slow-mo around the bike or something. So alright, hang on. I don't know if any of you guys watch Casey's Customs. I picked up one of his shirts. He's missing a tooth. Toothless Customs. So if you guys don't know, if you guys haven't watched him, I would go check him out. He's pretty awesome. He does a lot of crazy swap stuff. Let's get you in here. And So what I decided, trying to go, you know, all standard. There's not too much metric on this bike. For the, let's see, I got a box of, man, I had to buy these from McMaster-Carr. It was only 15 bucks for 50 when I only need like 4 or 8. So we've got these, here's the brackets, right? Normally these are meant to be riveted on. See, they got these rivets. I'm not using rivets because I might actually want to take it apart, and it gives us a chance to use some nice acorn nuts. So let's take a look at this. We pull these two out. Let's see what we got going on here. All right, let me reposition the camera. All right, there we go. Kind of like this. All right, so I'm guessing this should be, you know, the part that you don't see, right? And this is the part that you should see. So they kind of go something like this, I believe. And I think they're the same on both sides. I got some, like I said, we got some 1/4-28s. And I got a lock washer. I figured I did a button head because I want it to be, you know, kind of smooth and kind of stay away from the tire here. So we got 1/4-28. I got 1/4-28 acorns. Like I said, I got are we okay, so we can't use the spring washer. That's fine. That's why I got a ton of Loctite orange. Okay, all right, one of these here. Oh, did I already put this on backwards? No. Let's because the holes aren't quite lining up. We might have to do a little massaging. Let's see if we can figure out which one fits better. It's kind of don't fit at all that way. All right. These came with this fender, so wow, that one's really off. That's weird. Dang, why are those so off? That's not great. Here, let me bring you in here. I thought this fit better than this. You see where I'm talking about right here? Like if we line that one up, look how far away that is over here. Okay, well, shit. I need to look up my, maybe we'll look in the book and we'll see what's going on. Like I said, these showed up with this fender. They came in the same container. Let me take a look at it and I'll come right back. Although, oh, you know what? Look at these. Yeah, that's what I thought. You just see me? I just moved these tabs. They can kind of move a little bit. He probably moved them around when he painted them, so we need to push them together. Yeah, see? There we go. Okay. Figured it out. A little bit more. Like that. Okay. Oh yeah, much better. All right. Let's start, we'll start on the outside here. Let me zoom you back out here. All right. Yeah, I was like, man, that's kind of funky. I thought, you know, I was like, no, that ain't right because these fit before. I think we're gonna go over the tabs, not under them. Okay. I guess. There's one. I got another one over here already. Okay. Here we go. I thought it would look cooler with the acorns instead of just rivets. And then you can take it apart. All right, let's flip this over. All right, see it? It looks pretty cool with the acorns. Okay. All right, got a little. What is that? Oh, that's just some schmoo. I'm like, what is that? I was like, no, I hope it's not scratched. Oh, I hear a Subaru Boxer. Alright. Alright. Now let's see if, and I also got some screws. These are, so these I picked as quarter 28. These are 5/16. Can you see? Or I can't even see my own hand. Here we go. These are 5/16 18. They go in the fork. I'll show you here in a minute. And this is what's going to hold those on. And I did get some lock washers there too if we need them. We'll see. Hang on. Alright, let's try for this initial fit up here. We'll see what we need to do. And I can never remember with these which is the front or which is the back. They have these bump outs for the shocks here. I think it's supposed to be more towards the back than the front, right? Let's move this out of the way. Okay. Trying not to scratch anything. You know what? We're probably gonna have to put these on once it's in place. Let me let's start by putting these maybe on here, and then we can work on doing this. Let me get give me a second. We'll take this off and we'll mount these over here. Hang on. Hey, what do you want? It's my first time putting a Harley together. All right. So let's. How are we gonna do this? We want them like this. Man, that hits the tire. And that does not, right? Huh. Well, interesting. Let me check my book and see what it says, because that seems weird.
Hey everybody, if you're enjoying the video content Iceman 50 is presenting, I urge you to like, share, and subscribe, okay? Thanks. What? Watch the video.
Alright. I had to come move this operation in the shade a little bit. It is, it's hot in the sun. You know what I mean? Alright. So let's see if we can get this kind of where it needs to be. I'm hoping this is the right way. Kind of looks like it is-ish. Something sort of kind of, we may have to move it up or down depending. I think that's right. I think that's how it's supposed to be. Obviously it's supposed to come down a little bit more, I think. Let me go get those other pieces. Alright, we got our extra pieces here. Alright. So, it's supposed to be kind of something. I guess that'll work. It's going to be really close to the tire. Yeah, but the fender needs to come down a little bit, I think. Which I kind of already knew that. It was kind of a honeymoon fit before. It's just, luckily, there we go. It's just the rubbers. Alright. So, let's kind of sit up a little bit, I guess. Let's get, now that we got this in place, let's put one of these on and see what happens. Where's those bigger bolts that I got? Hang on. Like I said, I'm pretty sure. Come on. Which way did it go? Which way did it go, George? Which way did it go? I'm pretty sure it's up and down. Let's confirm with the book. Yeah, so they got this style, so they're supposed to point up towards the fender, right? So sort of like this. If I can. Let's get it. There we go. Let's just get it wedged up there a little bit. Okay. Grab a screw and a. Well, this is. It's gonna be fun. Everybody, I watched that Barbie movie the other day. Nah. It was not great in my opinion. I liked Oppenheimer better. It's kind of tricky. There's not much room in here. Yeah, this is going to be the fun part. Trying to. It's exactly what I was talking about. This is going to be the fun part. Try and get these tightened up. Alright, there we go. I got a spoke in the way. There we go. Whew. Yeah, it's a little toasty out here now. It's getting warmer. Oh, alright. You don't want to watch me fuck with this long. I will bring you back when we make some progress. Hang on. Oh, ow! Alright, now where's the washer? Where's the washer? This just happened. My buddy just stopped by, the guy that gave me the Dyna frame and swing arm and everything. He's got a storage space here too, and that's how I met him. He was like, "Hey, you want a Harley?" And I'm like, I can't really say no, now can I? All that needs is a motor and everything else. That's what I did on the other side. I see. Oh, come on. Can't make this shit up. Thought I had it in there a turn or two. Come on. Come on, bud. Work with me. That feels good. Feels like it's in there. Oh, that one's in for sure. This one, not so much. Alright, after much struggling, I got them mounted here. Now let's see what this is going to look like with the fender. Man, that tab is awful fucking close to the tire. This is why I went with button heads. The question is, can we even... Can I? Okay, if I bend it a little bit. Can a guy? Okay. Alright. That will fit. Man, everything on this front wheel is so close to everything else. It's actually crazy. Jesus. I wasn't expecting this to be a problem. Whew. I'm definitely not taking these off again. Alright, so I guess I lied. I did take this off. It's the only way to tighten these up, get a wrench behind them. I think it'll be fine. Hopefully there's enough room for it to make it where it needs to go down here so we can get these back in. I probably need to start on the other side. I'll bring it back when I hopefully have the whole thing mounted and we can be done. All right, guys. I'm part of that. It's like a meal system. Every plate where they send you like fresh food and stuff to the house, and then you just got to cook it up. That got delivered at the house. No one's at home right now, so I guess I got to go back and take care of that. You know, it comes all like with ice packs and stuff anyways. So let's just kind of show you what I got here, and we'll have to make do with what we got, and I'll have to come back. Here, let's take a look. All right, so there we go. So getting it pretty close. Everything is so close. I don't know if you guys can see in there, but man, tighter than a point is she tight. All right guys, let me put this back around. Come on. All right, so that's it. We'll see you guys on the next one. I'm probably gonna come back later this week because or maybe tomorrow, there's more stuff I want to do, and it just, you know, life happens. All right, we'll see you guys. Easy. Oh, hey guys. Right here at the end, it's Monday. I came back to the storage space. I put the oil kidney tank back on, and we got the fender finished up. That's looking pretty good. I'm just kind of struggling with getting the bolts into this guy. They go in from the battery box to the behind. You can kind of see some of the holes. And then I only got one more hose to hook up over here. That's the vent back to the motor. So, yep, we're inching closer, ever closer. So, all right, guys, we'll see ya. Easy.
I am.